Well, a very good evening from Phuket. Welcome to the channel. My name's Tony. If you're new here, then please do have a look at my other content. So tonight I've brought you over to Kata and we're going to be taking a walk around Kata in the evening to have a look at what's available at night. Where I am at the moment, I'm right opposite the SC Plaza at the junction of Kata Road and Karon Road, so a little ways down from where I did my Karon nightlife video. So we're just a little bit further back, the other side of the mini golf park on the Kata side, and we're going to walk down. We're going to start in the bar area first and then make our way along Kata Road all the way down, taking in the night markets, because there's several markets now rather than just one, and Kata is looking extremely busy this evening. So let's now get into the video. As I said, I'm right opposite the SC Plaza, which is a great place to come. There's a few restaurants in there, there's a place just here, and then there's a big seafood restaurant at the back of the plaza. There's an exchange booth and a mini mart all here, and quite a number of shops and facilities around this area in the junction. And as you go down there, you will come to the mini golf area that I've already covered. But tonight we're going to be going this way down towards the Ozo Hotel, Kata Beyond, that direction, and we're going to take in the bar area first, which is just after this restaurant that you can see in front of me. I think you can see for yourselves that it's looking very busy. Got a cap? Ooh, look at all this fish. Okay, so just to give you a reference where we are, we're right outside the Ozo Hotel now, and I'm sure you're going to agree that there's a ample amount of bars in that small area that we've just taken a look at for drinking and relaxing. Not too many working girls in there, so if you are coming with a family, then it's not going to be full of working girls, so you don't have to worry. There are one or two, of course, but not too many. Now, I'm sure you're going to agree that you can already see Kata is a lot busier than my last few videos on this area. It has really sort of exploded, and I'm guessing the reason for that is the influx of Russian tourists. Of course, we're having a lot of Russians coming over to Phuket, and that is why this area is particularly busy. I would say Kata is actually, well, this evening I would say it's looking busier than Karon at the moment, I'll be honest with you. So if you are staying in Karon, then I would suggest you're coming over and taking a look at Kata as well, both in the day and at night. I'm going to go in the night market here in Kata. They do have now a few markets to pick from, but we're going to go in the what I call the back entrance, not the main entrance, and have a look at the market and see what's happening. You can come in here and get some food. You can already see there's a lot of life here. Okay, so this market area is great for food. So if you want to come in here and grab something to eat, this is a great little area. Got a lot of choice in here, but behind the food area, there are some stalls where you can do some shopping. They sell all sorts of goods, t-shirts, bags, hats, you name it, sunglasses, everything in there. Now, I have covered it on previous videos, so maybe go and check out some of my other videos. Maybe not as busy as it is at the minute, but it'll give you an idea rather than me walking all the way around there, because I've got a lot to cover tonight, because I'm going to be covering all of Kata tonight to show you everything that's on offer here in the evening time. So the kebab's starting at 100 baht. The kebab, fries and a Coke, 160. So that's not too bad, reasonable. As I've said, it's not a bad area here. What are you going to have to eat, sweetheart? Lots and lots of food places here to pick from. Plenty of choice, whether it's seafood, normal Thai food, or even European food. And then we're coming into another area of this market. So a few guest houses in this area that you can choose to stay at if you're looking for more budget accommodation rather than the more expensive resort. Okay, I just want to show you this restaurant. This is a favourite of mine, Sugar and Spice, but you can see tonight it's extremely busy. I would say it's full, or almost full. There was a queue when I came earlier. We're going to have something to eat, me and Nat, but you can see it's very busy, and it is a restaurant I would recommend you check out, Sugar and Spice. Definitely think about checking that restaurant out. Some really, really nice food. One of my favourite dishes in there is the green curry with roti. It's actually served with roti rather than rice, and it's absolutely delicious. Every time I go there, I sort of want to order that dish, but there's lots of dishes on the menu and they are excellent. So at the top of this road here, there is another market which had closed down because of the COVID period, but it's in full force now. We've got New York Burger, which I have covered on older videos. If you're interested in that, as I say, do take a look at some of my older content because it's still relevant. It will show you around the area, and a lot of the businesses are now back and open. We're coming up towards the Beach Heights Resort, I believe it's called, if I've got the name right. And just around the corner there is another market there. Now I'm not going to walk around the market, I'm just walking a little way up until we come in to view so that you get an idea of where it is. and the size of it, because it has actually grown a little bit larger since I last filmed it. I have also covered a hotel just here as well. So again, another hotel to take a look at. The Kata Luxury, which is not this one right here, the next one along, which is virtually next door to the Beach Heights Resort. And that, where all the lights are there, is the other market now that's back open. But there is some more smaller markets as we work our way down Kata Road, you will see. So go and explore. It looks like they've got a bar area there with a camper van, the WV camper vans just in front here. That's new, I haven't seen that before, and there's a restaurant behind that as well. So a good area to come and check out. So we've jumped a location, we've moved a little bit further along Kata Road. We are now right outside the Kata Palm. That's behind the camera, and we're going to walk down towards the Kata Beyond Resort, or Beyond Kata Resort, whichever way round you pronounce it, and have a look at this area. So just next to the Kata Palm is the Kata Sea Breeze, which I covered on my last video. So that gives you an idea, if you're staying in this area, exactly what's around here. Not really much to see because the hotel is set down the bottom of that driveway, so you can't really see it at night time, but it is a very nice hotel, or it was. My sister stayed there some years ago and she had a very nice time. So coming out of the Kata Palm, we've got a few stalls outside, and then we're going to make our way down towards the Kata, or Beyond Kata Resort, as I say. Right next door to the Kata Palm, you've got a mini mart. Actually, Nat's just gone in there and got some water. A bit of a long queue in there, actually. But that's very handy right next door. And then we have another hotel next to that. Lots of exchange booths in this area all throughout Kata, so you're not going to have any problem finding any exchange booths to change any money. I would recommend you look around first to get the best possible rates, because they will vary from booth to booth. Not by much, but they do normally vary. That's a busy restaurant by the looks of it. It's quite full in there. We have another small market area here. So as I've said, there's quite a few of these smaller markets now that have opened back up that were closed for quite some time, but now Kata has about 3 of these areas. So you've seen 2 at the top, and this one, I don't know whether there's another small food market further down as well. I believe there is. So plenty of places to do some shopping, and as you've already seen, lots and lots of restaurants, so a great choice when it comes to food. No matter what food you're looking for, whether it's Thai food, European food, whatever it may be, you're going to find it in this area. And down by the Beyond Kata Resort, all that area now has opened back up, which it was all closed down, but coming past there tonight and the other day, it has all opened up, as you will see shortly. Okay, this is their second branch. They got one in Caron, as I filmed before, the Buffalo Steakhouse. Looking reasonably busy in there tonight. Now this area that we're coming into was all closed down for quite some time, but as you're going to see, it's all now back open. So we've got some massage here and restaurants. There's a few cannabis shops around this area as well, I've noticed. Okay, so I've jumped locations yet again, and we are now on the Paktak Road, which is the main road that runs between Kata Karon and onto Patong. And behind the camera, you can see it across the road there, there are more restaurants and bars. So plenty of places to explore here in Kata. Definitely worth having a wander around because the area is a little bit bigger than it may first seem. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's video. Let me know your comments down below. I'm always keen to hear your thoughts and what you think about this area. I'm sure you're going to agree with me. It's looking a lot busier tonight than on my previous videos that I've filmed. Now, some of you that follow my channel regular might have noticed that the name of my channel has now changed. And there is a very good reason for that, which will become clearer later in the year. Well, I guess that just leaves me to say, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, you take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.